Okay, Mr. Anil.
So, RJ, this is the big one.
Mr.
Been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this.
Yes, Mr.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
you've been bigging up your red and white.
Yeah.
You've been putting your red and white shirts in the washing machine and been combing up pink, yeah? Is that what's been happening?
Nah, man.
How many years now you've been saying to me you got no history?
How many years?
You've been saying you got no history. And why'd you make that up?
We've been winning, man. Lately.
Winning what?
FA Cups and stuff. It's not been great, but...
How many FA Cups should we have won when you were the opposition and something stupid happened like the referee gave you it? How many has happened in the last few years? But FA Cups don't really matter. How many Champions Leagues have you won?
Champions League.
What is that? Did you just say something? Champions League. How many Champions Leagues have you won?
I know, man, I know.
How many have you won?
It's tough, I know.
So, why do some of your people say things like you got no history? When we won two Champions Leagues, you've never even got close to it. You've never been a final.
Fine.
Right? And so, what about all the other trophies? We've won them all except this one that we're playing in. We've won every single thing going except this one that we're playing in. We're playing in it because we're going to get a full house.
Okay.
Who else has got a full house?
You told me.
Nobody.
Nobody.
We're going to get a full house.
Right.
That nobody has got. And what does that mean to you? What does that say?
Statistically, right? Let's talk about the
statistics.
Stats. I'll tell you. I've had a look. Our last 5 meets, Chelsea, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Do you know how it's been gone?
Yeah, you've been beating us.
1 draw. Yeah. 4 wins.
I know you've been beating us. Yeah.
And you want to talk about history?
You're talking.
Let's talk about that. This recent
history isn't the last 2 games where our club nearly closed down because of the Russian war. That's because of the Russian war.
Really?
What's happened recently is that we had to put out the old team, sack all the players, and start new.
Prove the point. Chelsea is a business club, guys. Look,
because we're in business. What do you turn up for?
Look, we don't complain.
What do you turn up for?
You only beat the small
teams. You've been going home and kicking a dog for how many years?
They only beat small teams, guys. When it's big teams, they fumble. You saw him last time. And Palmer this time, he might not even play. So what are you going to do without Palmer?
Are you saying that we're one-man team?
Yes, like Palmer's carrying you guys. Like,
all right. So if he doesn't play, we've got João Felix. Okay?
Yeah.
If he doesn't play, we've got Nkunku. Right? If he doesn't play, we've got Chukwuemeka.
Okay.
As 3 players that can fill his place.
Yeah.
Right? So when your boy's injured, what's his name?
Who?
The blonde kid.
The blonde kid that's injured?
Has been injured, yes.
Trossard. No, we have Odegaard back now.
Is he back?
Well, yeah, Odegaard's back now. The team selection's looking good. Declan Rice could be a problem, guys. But
why is he a problem?
He had an injury. He's playing with a broken foot. They're pushing him to play.
Why? Because you got no backups. Why would you play a man with a broken foot?
Because we need creativity.
Why would you play a man with a broken... He's your creative source.
Yeah, that's what the news has been saying to me.
He's what?
The news.
What?
The news, bro.
The news?
Yeah, that he's going to play with a broken
news.
foot.
What the news?
The fucking news, the football news.
Oh.
That he's going to play with a broken foot, so...
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
is he a golfer? He's playing with a handicap. Is that what he is? You know, we kicked him out when he was 16 because he was useless.
Anyway, question for you. How are you going to beat us with a team like yours who are just young players? Who's carrying you? Where's the captain? And Palmer with he might not even play. How's it going to go down? I don't see it like...
We've got lots of other players. We have lots of other players, right? I just said to you...
Well, Felix.
Players like João Felix would probably come in and replace Palmer.
Yeah, but Felix isn't good enough.
Don't.
He's not good enough.
Don't do cartwheels yet because we don't know whether whether Palmer's playing or not. We don't know yet. He's not done training because he's probably rested because that idiot at Man United hacked him down last week.
Who was that?
I forget his name. Some defender.
Oh. Okay, what do you think the score's going to be then?
The score?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to beat you. What the hell? Do you know what? What last game result was? And that was our B team.
8-0.
8-0. That's a B team. Yeah. Right. Okay?
Yeah.
So our tails are up. You know what happens when the man's tail is up?
You beat a team from Armenia. Don't get gassed.
Hey?
An Armenian team.
Well, they didn't have an arm and your guy ain't got a leg. What's
Armenia,
the difference?
Armenia, the team you beat 8-0.
So what's wrong? Armenians, you hear that?
They're like a Sunday
Armenians. They're putting you down.
That's not true, guys. But they're like a Sunday League division, so...
Sunday League on Armenia.
Yeah, and you played your B team as well.
What's that? Because they're religious.
I don't know what these puns are, but...
We're going to kick your ass on Sunday. That's what it means.
Yeah, 4-0, guys. 4-0. I'm calling it.
Who's ahead on the table?
Who's
the Premier League
ahead?
table? Who's ahead?
Who's going to score? Jesus,
Who's ahead?
Odegaard.
You need Jesus, God, you
Martinelli.
need Muhammad, you need all the Hindus, you need all of them. If you're going to get anything from this game, you're going to get nothing. You're going to have nada. You're going to get nada.
What's it going to be then if it's not 4-0?
It's going to be 4-1 to us.
4-1. Good one.
Because Pedro Neto is just finding himself, right?
Yeah. Impossible.
Nico Jackson's just finding himself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Chukwuemeka's just come back from a long-term injury, right? Yeah, João Felix just found himself in Europe. He got lost, then he went to Europe and he found himself.
Right.
Now he knows where he is because he found himself.
Okay.
Nkunku has put away his blue balloon, so he's going to focus on the football.
Mm-hmm.
So even if Mr. Palmer is out for the game, I mean, that's not certainty. He most likely will play
Yeah.
at least half a game. And then that's it. We're going to sort you out.
But Chelsea, they don't perform against big teams. Even the odds were saying, the gambling odds, they're back.
Have you read the news?
Statistics, yes. The percentage is in our
The
favour.
referees robbed us of penalties in both games.
They've robbed you of penalties.
In both games against Man United, against Liverpool.
Okay. Wow. So, what's this? Victor Magenda, guys. You see Chelsea fans, they're deluded. 4-0.
What I'm saying is that we
4-0.
should be ahead of where we are, but we got robbed by refs.
Nah, man. 4-0, 4-0.
4-1 to Chelsea.
The referee thing is all over. That's an old trick. But no, man. Like, the players, they don't... The quality of the team, it doesn't compare. When we play big teams, we either draw or win.
Again, the plane's just going now. Okay, now go.
Arsenal, we just have a problem with our players because they
You
get
have a
on
problem
and
with
off.
your players. Don't they get
They,
their money? What is
they
it?
get injured, they go on and off. There's problems.
There was me.
with red cards.
What is it? Why do they get
Nah.
injured?
It's just there's a team thing. So over time, it's definitely get better. But Chelsea is very inconsistent. Are they going to win any trophy this season? Even that is a doubt, you know?
Last year, we didn't have a good team. We came very, very close to winning 2 trophies, and we should have won them both. Right?
Which ones was
Everybody, well, FA Cup and the League Cup. Everybody who watched those games said we should have won them.
Okay.
Even when our team was bad. Our team is like 30% better this year than it was last year, right?
100% better. But you got a lot of good players gone as well.
Who's the good player that's gone?
So many that you lost. You lost
Can you name
Havertz,
one?
Jorginho, Sterling.
But that was 2
Who else
years
did you
ago. I'm
lost?
talking about on last year. No, I'm talking about on last year. We're
Yeah.
30% better than
Yeah.
we were last year, where we nearly won 2 trophies. Right? You're talking about 2 years ago, where Jorginho gone, Kovacic went, Kante went.
Yeah, exactly. Even that, like, Chelsea are a decent team, but they're not even going to get top 4.
But we're ahead of Arsenal. Excuse me, but we're ahead on the
At the
table.
moment, which is temporary. So
Temporary.
please excuse this situation, because obviously over time we're going to show you.
You show us what?
We're going to school you. You're going to see on Sunday night.
What are we going to see?
You're going to see a 4-0 beating, thrashing. I think
not.
Martinelli most likely is going to score. Jesus on the score list. Sterling
Jesus
assist.
or Mohammed or
Yeah.
Buddha? What are you going to get?
Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, Gabriel
Saviour.
Jesus.
The Brazilian maestro. You know what I'm
Who?
saying?
The what?
The Brazilian maestro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right. Fuck a Neymar. He's the Brazilian goat. Okay?
Right.
He's going to show you the magic because, yeah. But obviously Havertz, we've been having striker problems, guys. Havertz is not a proper striker.
Why did you
gets
buy
goals,
from us?
But he's not like a proper
So
striker.
how much would you rate our business acumen for selling Havertz to you for
Thank you very much.
£60 million?
Yes. Thank you.
What do you say?
Thank you.
Did you get?
Yeah.
Does some people get Salesman of the Year award for selling Havertz to you?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And Jorginho, thank you as well.
Who else?
Sterling now.
Sterling.
Yeah.
What's Sterling going to do?
He's going to assist. He's going to be causing problems with his pace up front and the wings. So, yeah. Going forward, we're going to create more. I don't see Chelsea in the midfield winning the battles. The defence is even on both sides. Obviously, we've had the problems with injuries. How's Chelsea's defence?
Our defence is okay. It's not the best defence we've ever had.
Yeah.
It's lacking experience. It's taken a long time for players to come out after a season of being injured. So, like Fofana, Fofana's only just finding himself after 2 years of being out injured.
Fofana, where'd you get him from? Timu.
He's French.
From where? What club? Did you sign him?
We signed him from Leicester City, who bought him from one of the French clubs.
Oh, Leicester. Okay.
Yeah. So, he's potentially a really good player, but he's being injured for 2 years. So he's starting to form a relationship with our other boys. And Reece James is coming back again. Reece James has been out for 2 years.
Yeah.
We're playing him in several positions just so he can build up fitness.
Yeah.
When he's really back, he'll be bombing up and down the right side of our pitch.
Mm-hmm.
He causes problems at the back and the front. So he's like a player who's a very rare player. He's one of the reasons we won the Champions League. If you see, see games out in the Champions League, the semi-final, the quarter-final, and the final. But you don't get to see those games, do you?
Okay.
You don't get to see finals at the Champions League. You're never there, are you? You've never seen a Champions League final, have you?
With Arsenal, no.
Why is that?
It just hasn't happened yet, Still have to wait.
All right.
The future's looking bright.
Anyway, that's when the magic comes out, and he was good for us. That's why we've kept him as captain, although he's been injured for 2 years. But he's coming back now. Slowly he's coming back. Yep.
Okay.
So slowly we're forming that defence with that midfield and with the forward line. Okay, every now and then Cole Palmer gets marks out of the game. He gets marks out of the game because he's good. Does anybody even bother to mark Havertz out of the game? No, they don't bother, do they? They say, let that man run.
No, I don't believe it.
Why don't you believe?
No. Well, Havertz is going to cause problems, definitely.
What kind of problems? Does he have an argument with his wife in the morning? What kind of problems?
Goals, assists.
Sunday?
You won't see it coming.
You won't see him coming?
Yeah. He's a threat.
What do you mean? He's not going to turn up?
He's a very unpredictable player, Kai Havertz.
He doesn't know what he wants.
I think he will turn up because in games like this...
You mean he might stay at home and go and strike? What do you mean turn up?
No.
What?
It's going to show through and cause a problem to you guys, for sure. So, yeah.
Do we owe him any money? What kind of problems are he going to show us?
Do you remember 5-0 against you? He scored 2 goals on our last meeting. 5-0.
Oh, that was when we were really depressed. So Palmer didn't play and loads of things happened.
Really, he didn't play. And loads of things happened, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But look, it's only 2 days away, so I say it'll be 4-1 to Chelsea.
No.
Because we'll be at home. Where home is where we just won 8-0, okay?
Okay. Right.
So that's all about. We get the crowd worked up.
Yeah.
Asna. I know. The crowd were laughing and saying, it's Asna's coming, Asna. 4-1, right? 4-1. You heard it here. 4-1. 4-1 to Chelsea.
No. Martinelli going to score, man, for sure.
Right.
Yeah. Chelsea, they don't turn up like on games like this, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.